Namaste everyone. Kindly come up on your mats and sit very comfortably, keeping the back and neck straight. And whenever you feel ready, begin to close your eyes very gently and bring the mind to the breathing process. Become aware of each inhalation and each exhalation. Keep the body correctly aligned. And slowly begin to deepen your breathing. We'll begin today's session by chanting Om 3 times, followed by 3 Shantis. Inhale deeply for Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Just feel the vibrations. Join your palms together and rub your palms together. Keep them on your eyes. Very slowly, while blinking and looking at your palms, begin to open up your eyes. Start coming back with a smile. And namaste to everyone. We welcome you at Himalayan Yoga Association. I am Yogini Saumya and I will be conducting today's session. So today we are going to talk about another very famous mantra, which is Om Mani Padme Hum. Right? Om Mani Padme Hum. So this is a very famous Buddhist mantra that exists, right? And if you would have traveled to any Tibetan area or gone to the hills, you will see that there are these small flags and they are like generally sold, right? And people put them on their bikes, on their cars, in their houses, right? And if you go to the hills, you will see that they place them at an elevation, right? And multiple flags are placed together, right? And in the Tibetan culture, it is believed that if the air is brushing past those flags, right, then all the vibration of the mantra, it is carried in that environment, right? So today we are going to learn a little bit more about this, so that the next time you buy it, you know exactly what it means. So this mantra is a Sanskrit mantra which has 6 syllables in it, right? 6 sounds are present in this mantra, right? So let's go word by word in order to understand the complete meaning of the mantra. So Om, this term is used as a word over here, okay? Om, right? And Om means what? Om over here means the purifier, okay? So this word acts as a mirror to the impurities in your body, speech and mind. When you pronounce this word, you know, it acts as a mirror to reflect to you how impure your body, speech and mind is, right? And with the consistent chanting of Om, you can do the purification of the body, speech and mind, right? So Om. Then we come to the term Mani, right? So Mani means jewel, right? Now what is the meaning of this jewel over here? So jewel, you know, the jewel is never present somewhere, right? If you are walking, you will not find jewels laid down here and there, right? It takes years and years for any kind of jewel to form, right? If you take the example of diamond, it bears intense pressure, right? And takes years to come to that point where in the in our community it is regarded as a very valuable item, you know. Same if you take the example of gold, you know, gold is present but with so many impurities, you know. It's when the purification takes place, right, that is when you see that it becomes valuable. So a yogi is never born, you know. If you believe that if certain circumstances were different in your life, then you would come on this path. So no, you know, your circumstances will never be ideal for you to pursue any spiritual path. You make a decision for your own purification, right? So you will, if you read the stories of the yogis, you will see no yogi is born. They might come to the realization earlier in their life, right? But even they have to put in the work to reach the final goal where they are free from all their sufferings. So this term Mani, it represents the procedure, right? It means the procedure that you have to take place, right? When you are doing the purification of the mind, you are getting free from the defilements of the mind. If somebody would be very, very grateful, you know, if somebody would be very, very, you know, virtuous, they will show you the way, you know, go this way, take this way, walk on this path, and as you keep walking, you will reach the destination, right? But no one can walk the path for you. It's like I am feeling hungry and you eat the food, right? Will my hunger be satisfied? No, right? So everybody has to take work on the path. They cannot just feel that, okay, maybe if somebody would give them a push or two, then everything would be fine. No. And what kind of work? It is intense. The quality of the work is intense. So guys, it's not always going to be easy. It's not always going to feel good. But you keep putting in the work because you know that it is leading to the purification, right? And not just surface level purification. Very deep purification is taking place when you undertake the process, right? Then Padme, let's come to this term, okay? So Padme, this term means lotus, right? So this represents the wisdom. You would have seen those DIY videos on YouTube, right? So do it yourself, right? So when you see that video and then when you actually do the thing, right, whatever you want to create or make, then you will see there is some gap, right? The video is showing something, and then when you actually make it, it is like a process. You are undertaking a process, and to reach that final image that is shown, you learn so many things, right? You learn the right way of doing that thing or adjusting that thing. Maybe it's just a recipe that you are looking at, right? So you understand the right combination of spices. Or in your asana classes, when you see your teachers do the final posture, and then when you actually begin to perform and you gain some understanding out of it, right? So this entire thing, what is the procedure when you undertake it doing? It's giving you some wisdom, and that wisdom is represented by the term Padme in this verse, right? In this mantra, right? Lotus also has a lot of relevance when it comes to yoga. You will see the lotus grows in the mud, right? And it comes up so beautifully. When you see the lotus, it is so beautiful, right? But where is it growing? It's growing in the mud. So the lotus only takes what it needs from the mud, right, for its survival. But apart from that, it leaves behind all the qualities of the mud and rises up, right, grows to be such a beautiful flower. So in that same way, the yogi is detached. The yogi only takes what is required to be taken from the world, right? And apart from that, the yogi chooses to bloom, right, to explore their entire potential, right, but taking everything that is required for their survival. So they never forget their roots, right, but they only take as much as is necessary. So this is the word Padme and hum. This is a sound again, right, and this represents union of the procedure and the wisdom. So when you do something, it is by default going to give you some wisdom. So as you progress on your path and you keep doing that thing, you keep building wisdom, then you keep doing that thing, then you keep building wisdom. So when this union takes place, where the procedure and the wisdom become one, this is represented by the term hum. So Om Mani Padme Hum. When you chant this mantra, you are reaching a place where you are undertaking a process for the purification of the body, speech and mind. So you are moving from an impure body, speech and mind to a pure body, speech and mind because of the union of the procedure and the wisdom that comes along with the procedure, right? So we will directly go into the chanting of this mantra, right? So wherever you are, sit in a cross-legged position, keep your back and neck straight, and very gently close the eyes and begin to observe your breathing. Make sure your back and neck remain straight throughout the practice. And slowly begin to deepen the breathing. Go for slow, long and deep breaths. We will chant the mantra 5 times, but before that, take a mental resolution that you will not move your body until the end of the practice. Inhale deeply and we will begin the chanting. Om Mani Padme Hum. 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 Just feel the vibrations of the mantra. Check your body, breath and mind to see the impact. Join your palms together. We'll end the session by chanting Om 1 time, followed by 3 Shantis. Inhale deeply for Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Rub your palms together. Place them on your eyes. Very slowly, while blinking and looking at your palms, begin to open up your eyes. Start coming back with a smile. And namaste to everyone. Thank you so much.